You. What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday, man. We finally made it. We finally made it to Friday. I appreciate everybody in here, man. Hopefully, you guys had a good week. You guys get some much deserved rest and all that good stuff. Yesterday, we wasn't really looking so hot. So let's see if today we can kind of make up for it. Stu has 73% DNF. Oh, is that how you feel, Prodigy? Okay.
Good
But I
evening,
just
everybody.
unmod you
Glad
then.
you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Fine looking right hand by Crusher. El Terrible's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Scored well with that straight left. Scored well up top. Cruz's combination punching is working well here. And now he scores with that left to the body. A solid uppercut by Cruz. Well-targeted two-punch combo by El Terrible. Oh, what an uppercut. Good smooth work by Crusher. That's classic counter punch.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Anderson's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Nice right and big shot. And down he goes after that left hand. Anderson's rising back up. That takes some guts. Very accurate two-punch combo by El Terrible. Good block by Anderson. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
The left hand coming into play by Crusher. Crusher's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Anderson.
Damn. Listen, reaches in, let that right hand. Let that right hand go.
El Terrible's reached that fork in the road now. You get a moment to breathe, a moment to try to clear your head after being knocked down, and it's up to your mind, your body, your disposition as to how do you react and go forward. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Crusher. Lands a big hook. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Crusher's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. What a power punch by Anderson. Good solid right hand by El Terrible. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And now he scores well with the straight right. That's a nice combination. Left. Anderson's done. There it is. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
All right. Well, that was the first victim of the night. Hey, once again, man, I appreciate everybody in here, man. Happy Friday to you guys. All right, here comes this F boy. I hate fighting this dude.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action.
This dude has the lamest style on the game.
Especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday, a stare down that nearly resulted in a fight breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
Let's get it.
Cruises, ring walk, When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1.
Don't stay in one spot. That's okay. Let's go. Keep pushing.
Halfway through round number 1. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Crusher. Cruz is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Parries that punch intended for the head. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but it wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Able to counter that attack. Ground bombers showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Crusher's able to land a nice, clean left hand. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. zones in on that overhand right. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about... Cruz is clearly affected by that.
Stay on the inside.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Halfway through this round, committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Scored well up top. Hard charging with that right hand. The Brown Bombers, the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good shot to the head. Great round now. Back in and banging away he goes. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
Final 10 seconds. And
Stay
that's the
away
end
from
of
the
round
power
two.
hand, okay? Keep
Cruz's
circling away from that
defense
power.
is going to need to shine.
I
when
need
he
you to
gets
keep
back
Yo, I
inside.
hate the way this dude
Look at the
fights.
close-up of that
It's
cut
like
we're
every
seeing.
step,
Yeah, he's got to use his
or
legs
every
right,
punch
so
that
he's
this
gotta
dude
get out
throws,
there
it's like it's
and
off of
buy
a
some
step, and he's
time
just like
for those
begging
medicines
EA
to work.
for a flash.
Okay.
It's annoying.
Deep breath now. Deep breath.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. The Brown Bombers quartermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
Relax. Come on now, relax. Deep breathe.
Protecting his head well with his guard. The Brown Bombers got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Still not moving enough. Come on now, move. Move.
Well placed, straight right hand. Halfway through this round here. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Effective work with that flush overhand right. The Brown Bombers' instincts are now kicking in. He went down, so now it's bombs away from him.
And that's not going to help him. I mean, maybe you get lucky, but that's the key. Maybe. It's like swinging for home runs. You usually strike out more than you get a hit.
You're not focused.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Cruz. Good job on the two-punch combo by Crusher. 10 seconds to go in this third round.
Let me out. Let's finish this. Keep going. Keep going. You're doing great. Let's keep working out there. Don't save anything. Just let it go. Let's get in there. Stay tight and bang on.
Let's take a look at Teddy's scorecard, where you can see that he's only got that one round in the bank so far at the beginning of round number 4. But Teddy, just the psychology of the game, knowing that you put your man down on the canvas, you really don't care about the scorecard at that point.
Well, you know you're the boss, and you can continue to be the boss. And more importantly, your opponent now, he's a little concerned about throwing something. He might get caught, he might get hurt again.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. The Brown Bombers really doing a fine job here, Teddy. I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will of the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. That is a sharp uppercut by Cruz. To the head he goes with a left hand. The Brown Bombers starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. I like the way he looked at the end of that round. It looks like he's gaining some momentum here. Good competitive fight, and I do believe that he's up on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have it the same way.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Brown Bomber. Not able to land the headshot. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Wow! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Cruz has got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, the guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
Up top with the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Flush shot, it was the overhand left. Scored well up top. Oh, veteran move, counter shot to the head. Very accurate with the overhand right. The Brown Bombers absorbing a hook. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. The Brown Bombers' right hand scores well that time. Little head hunting with the left. He missed with that headshot. Good work defensively by Cruz.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Crusher's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Able to land with the right. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Crusher. Cruz is able to land a good, solid left hand. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Cruz. Blocks that zone. Did you see that? That was a big shot that Florida, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Let's go. Get up now. Get up off that mat. Come on, baby. Where's your pride? Get up. Get up.
And that's the end of round 6. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for. His judgment in this kind of situation.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Cruz. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. The Brown Bombers' recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Crusher. Good flush shot upstairs. Good solid overhand left. Cruz is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Well-targeted left hand by Crusher. What impact from that uppercut by Cruz. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Brown Bomber. Double jab by Crusher. 3 minutes gone by in this round. The question here is, can he preserve a slight lead? Your scorecard has him up as we start round number 8 here. Crusher's hoping that the way he's gone about his business tonight, he will have plenty of energy left.
It's all about attitude right now. You made a good point. You said he's thinking, can he preserve a slight lead? That's not how he should think. He should think, how can I stretch this? How can I open this up to a big lead? If he just preserves a slight lead, that slight lead is going to evaporate.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Crusher. The Brown Bombers' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. The halfway point of round number 8. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. He has his target. He lands the straight right. Able to cover up that gut. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Crusher's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Cruz is putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scoring.
okay.
does it for this
It's
round.
okay. It's all right now.
I hope red polka dot is in, because there is blood sprayed all over this ring area.
Yeah, you read red very well, by
Thank
the way.
you. That's left hand. Big shot comes crashing home. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Yo,
So now the question
what's up,
that
Q-Deck?
comes after
How you
that
doing, bro?
knockdown, and he
Just
has
chilling,
enough.
fighting
How
God
does he
King.
survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits.
But things
Have
are going
good
good, bro. I
fundamentals
appreciate you
put
stopping
there.
by.
You're going to find out right now. He needs them right now.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Gets rid of that body shot.
This is so
Good
gas now.
combination to the body. Crusher's got a little something coming back at him. A counterpunch scored. Cruz is able to land the hook on the inside. Is there anything he should be careful of, though, Teddy, on the inside like that, ripping off the power punch?
Yeah, one of them is, and I just saw it a moment ago, he may not admire his work. He throws that punch and he's looking to see the effect. He might find out the effect on the other side.
And yet another big shot.
Let's go.
comes in. Well,
Dude,
he's
I'm
been
out
there
of here, man.
before,
Dude,
and
a
now
freaking
he's there
clown.
again. He got floored.
He can't
I appreciate
afford to
everybody
keep
in
going
here,
on
man.
that
Y'all please
floor.
do me
You
a
have to
favor.
wonder when
Like
the
the
referee's
stream.
gonna step in
Let's
now
get
and
the
stop this.
viewer to like ratio up. If you like Fight Night, please sub to the channel, man. One of these days, hopefully, I'll be in the millions.
It's over. This fight is over.
Nah, but it would be cool to crack
Crusher's
500 one
opponent is
day.
floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Cruz
I hate
is
fighting
able
that
to
dude,
end this
but I got
fight
that
by
over with
way
for
of
tonight.
knockout.
Shoot.
It didn't. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. There's another right hand. Cruz's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this one?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, man.
And now that backhand, the straight left hand scores well for him. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Targeting a left hand down low. See the quick jabs, those doubled up quick jabs, they can be so effective by crushing. A stinging uppercut by Cruz. Look at the mess in the ring right now. Brown's cut is just painting himself.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks. Because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
Blocks that punch. Right to the head with that right. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the...
Brown's been stunned. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. What a big shot. Down he goes in the early goings here.
Yo, what's up, King Julian? Welcome to the stream, bro. That dude got up out of here. I was gonna say he was stepping way too much. This heavyweight, man, you cannot step like that. Happy Friday to everybody, man. Once again, hope everyone's had a good week. But we're here. It's Friday. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, my heart kind of dropped for a second. I thought this was Hoover.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for our main event.
I don't think I've ever even seen this tag before.
Of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Big's belief that he can overcome anything is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence. Cruz's self-confidence seems to just come through with each step he takes down to the ring. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder.
Combos. Uppercut. Come on, champ. Throw that uppercut. Watch that.
Just knifing up with that uppercut by Cruz. Crusher's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Nice defense. Good block by Big. Cruz's left landing well.
Nice work. Nice work. Nice work.
.90 seconds to go here in this round. Big's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Good looking uppercut that time. Super two-punch combo by Big. Good, solid combination. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy. And so many times, it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on. And later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Cruz is getting hit too much. I mean, it's as simple as that, Teddy. He comes back after that round, and he just got popped a lot.
Yeah, well, right now he's got to find a way to get away from some of those punches, but there's a problem, a big problem, like with anything else. How are you going to start changing it if you haven't been taught?
You have to take a chance with this guy, all right?
You
got that? You have to take a risk. Don't let him keep his distance from you, okay?
Here we go. Round two is underway. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Crusher. Cruz is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Nice strike after catching one by Big. Scores up top with a left.
Good job.
Cruz is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good block by Crusher. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. A knifing left hand by Big. Big's combination punching is working well here. He scored well after being hit himself. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Halfway through round number two. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Crusher's defense. Is it ever good? at how easy he's able to block those punches. Targeting that overhand left. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Biggs hit up top hard.
Keep moving.
Crushers feeling the sting of that big uppercut. Unable to make an impact there by Crusher. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. A stinging uppercut by Cruz.
Get your hands up. That's it.
Fires right back at him. Solid left hand to the head. Come to the end of the round. Always interesting to see how things will play out in our fights. Teddy, it's always great anticipation when we come to sit ringside and build up of what's going to happen.
Yeah, it is. And it's always great having a little electricity in the crowd. You know, it helps. I know it helps me with the broadcast to know that you have these passionate fans that are around.
Okay, now very nice, very nice. Now I need another round just like that, all right? Just like that. Now keep doing what you're doing. Now move in with 2 jabs, all right? 2 jabs, then follow with the right away.
And round number 3 is underway. Well-targeted right hand by Crusher.
Go get him!
Cruz is so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Crusher's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. An accurate left by Crusher. Crusher's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Biggs done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Crusher's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab.
Left and right, left and right.
Good 1-2 by Big. A solid left hand by Crusher. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Cruz. You see him with the left of the head there? A solid, true uppercut by Big. Really brought it that time. A 4-punch combination. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Don't stop. Hear me? Do not stop. You gotta keep working. You can get ahead, but you have to keep working right now, man.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with some head movement. Okay, we're doing fine, but listen to me. We have to do more. We have to pull ahead.
Well, if things continue like this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this fight. Beginning of round number 4. Crusher's in really what appears to be a dead-even fight on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, it is. And to separate it, if they're going to separate themselves as the night goes on, it's going to come down to the inside. Whoever decides not to make those little silent agreements, you know, you hold me, I won't punch. I hold you, you won't punch. Whoever decides to bring their hands back and do some work on the inner quarters.
Oh, that's good stuff. Fires right back with one of his own. Good work by Cruz. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Big. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chunk something back at him a little.
Seconds to go in round number 4. Well done, 3-punch series of punches there by Crusher. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Cruz.
Do that again.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Crusher's taking a rest between rounds here, and as he does, it gives us a chance
This is your fight.
to look at the
Keep
fight
it up.
overall.
Keep
Because
scoring
I think
points.
now
Keep throwing
what
punches.
you have is a good,
Okay, listen.
really strong,
Don't let him
evenly
plant his
matched
feet.
fight
Keep
that
moving
he's
forward.
up on.
Yeah, I think so, but he shouldn't think that. You know, it's okay for us to think that, and his trainer, more importantly, shouldn't let him think that. He should tell him this is where a
just
little
can't move
psychology
around.
101
You gotta
might come in.
put your
You know, I
hands
don't
in
say
there.
you tell him you're
Let them
behind, but you
things
say,
go.
hey, it's a dead even fight. Win the rest of these rounds.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. A solid uppercut by Cruz. Using those feet, using that jab on the outside well.
And you know what? He used his head early in the fight because he went inside, which is really where he's set up for, and he's got his opponent's respect. And now that respect is paying off because he's being allowed to stay on the outside and control things.
Cruz is staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Cruz. Big shot, the left crashed home. Biggs' corner is concerned. Solid. He is not set for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Crusher. Cruz is doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking punches, wondering about the combination. He's not getting off.
Crusher's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Nothing there on the punch by Biggs. Biggs' nose is bloodied up. Who knows how that started right there, but the bottom line is he's got to deal with it. And round 5 comes to an end. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Okay, it was a good round. But he's standing right there with you, okay? All right, this round, I want you to move to your side, left or right. He moves with you. Move to the other side for me, okay?
And we are underway with the second half of this fight. Crusher's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. There he is on the inside, and that's where he wants to be.
That's exactly where he wants to be. And what he has to do now is make sure that he keeps those hands moving.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Big. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Unable to score with the hook. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Big's on the receiving end of a hook. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. A battering ram of a hook by Cruz. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Big's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Hooks on the inside. Hooks on the inside.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Big. Big showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Cruz's left working well that time. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Cruz. Big's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth.
Come on, come on.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Cruz.
You're in control.
Crusher's got to be careful
Don't get careless
not
out
to fall prey to what so many fighters do. Close fight, you may be up, but you may not stay that way. He's getting some sound advice from his cornerman.
He's letting this thing get away from us, champ. Come on now, this is it. You gotta make a fight right now. Look, you standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Well struck, solid combination by Crusher. Crusher's been getting to the inside with that jab, and once he's there, he's been connecting with ease.
Joe, you know, he's a guy who likes to visit the refrigerator. Where's the refrigerator kept?
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen, and that's exactly what his opponent's giving him. He's giving him that kitchen.
Close the gas.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Pay him back.
Cruz is left now getting into the mix. At the halfway point of round 7. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand.
Wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Cruz's movement really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Big's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Crusher. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Big. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Cruz is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Big failure to protect himself from that left hand. It's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy. Don't let him breathe. Está lastimado. He's hurt. Get him in this round.
This is just a good, solid fight. Yes, he's leading on your scorecard here as we begin round number 8, but there has been some back and forth, some give and take.
His opponent has found some kinks in the armor, namely that right hand over the jab.
Big rip by an uppercut. Back and forth exchange. Cruises. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
This dude got up out of here. And once again, I appreciate everyone coming to hang out with me on this Friday, man. Y'all do me a favor, please like the stream, and if you're new here and you like Fight Night, please sub to the channel, man. It would mean a lot. I got 46 points off that dude. Not too shabby. This dude glitch quits, so I'm gonna pass on that. Oh, this will be a good one.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England for tonight's main event. 10 rounds, middleweights going at it. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Opening round scheduled for 10.
Shake it off. It's all right.
What an excellent two-punch combo by the Ghost. Good defense, just covering up down low. Good job staying away from the danger there. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. The Undertaker's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Keep working that jab, baby. Don't let him get at you.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Ghost's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
Oh, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Bang the body, that's right.
Solid uppercut. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. The Ghost probably sitting back right now saying, hey, I got everything figured out. Coming off of a sensational round you just saw, he was able to do some serious damage to his opponent.
Yeah, you know what really did it was that left hook to the liver, that body shot. You know, that's like going into a restaurant, you get a stain on your jacket, you know, and the stain just doesn't come out.
Beautiful.
You know, you go to your cleaners, it's still there. Those body shots, they don't come out. They stay with you round after round, and they keep doing damage. They keep paying off for you. He's got the benefit of that body work going for him.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Solid uppercut. Oh, and a big right hand lands. The Undertaker's putting forth a great combination there. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. The Undertaker's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. Accurate with the straight left.
Double jab, double jab.
Look at that. The hook came home with ease.
Keep working the body.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by the Ghost. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. They both decide to bring it. Each man able to land an uppercut.
Stay busy, stay busy.
Blocks it away.
Uppercut, come on, champ, throw that uppercut.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. The Ghost nailed by a hook. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
That's a good left hand by the Ghost. And just like that, things turn around.
Okay.
A back and forth round.
I need
Both
you
men
to use your
have
feet.
been rocked.
Move around the
This
ring.
is what boxing
Got
is
that?
about.
Okay,
This
let's
is
go.
what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Okay, listen. He's going to come forward this round. Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right? I need you to keep moving.
The Ghost bounces back in his step. Start of a new round, coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left.
Double up on side to side, side to side.
The Ghost's making a mockery of this right now. I mean, the guy's not even moving. He's just standing there.
Hey, look, you see people quit. You see people give up in different aspects of life. He may be doing that right now.
The Undertaker's able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Stay focused on
Reaching
the
the
inside.
halfway
Good
mark
job.
of this round. Good step back counter punch there. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Jump on it right now. Nice, nice.
Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook.
Just like that. Just like that.
The Ghost's got a way of just getting away from that punch. How about that left hand? 10 seconds to go in this round. Good exchange. He fires back. And that's the end of round 3.
Busy on the inside. Now you need to bang that body and finish with that nasty uppercut. Good job. Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into them without throwing a punch.
Start of round number 4. The Ghost's accuracy has really carried this fight so far. He's up 3 rounds to zip on your scorecard.
Yeah, and again, it's because of what you just touched on. He's been a sharpshooter all night long.
Oh, what a shot upstairs.
He's going to have to
Don't
grab
walk
on.
into his punches. Come on now.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
That's good.
Scores with the uppercut. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. The Ghost's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by the Ghost. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
That's it. That's it. Just like that. Just like that. Up and down.
Good combination to the head. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Nice solid left hand scored by the Ghost. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. The Ghost's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Brings the hook that time. The Undertaker's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. The Ghost showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is
This
just
is the body,
natural athletic ability
This is
and
the body with
instincts,
some
and how
hooks
much of that is being
that
trained?
will open up the
Well,
head
most
shots.
of it's trained well.
Hook
If I
downstairs
take a
and
guy off
upstairs.
the
Up
street,
and down.
Joe, and he
Right.
hasn't been taught anything, he's going to
Get
throw
in.
punches.
Let's turn this
But
into a
usually
fight.
he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
I need you to string your...
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. That's a forceful two-punch combo by the Ghost. The Ghost getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good way to finish the left hook to the head with the uppercut. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Halfway into round number 5 here. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Undertaker's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
The Ghost making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Scored well up top. That is a huge headshot after blocking his opponent. And we come to the end of the round.
Good job. Just keep moving.
The Ghost cutman is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad dash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
You want this fight? Listen, you want this fight? You gotta stay busy out there.
Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
And now they're trading blows. The Ghost is being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Oh, what an exchange! The Undertaker's able to land a good, solid left hand.
Looking good, baby. You're looking
Halfway
real good.
through round 6. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Nice work, the left hand to the head. The Undertaker's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Well, that's yet another round that he won, and Teddy, he's in great shape. What were you hearing out of his training camp as to how he got so conditioned?
Don't stand on the outside with him, all right? You gotta take his reach away. Get to the inside.
Running uphill. I mean, that's one of them. Also, instead of taking minute rest in sparring, he was taking 20-second, 30-second rest. It's showing right now.
In and out. That was a beautiful last round, all right? Now, he can't catch. Combinations in and out. Make him miss, okay? Remember, he's going to...
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. The Ghost showing that he was well-trained, utilizing the uppercut when he's chest-to-chest, shoulder-to-shoulder against his opponent here.
Oh, you have to recognize situations, and he understands on the inside that's exactly what you should be doing. When your opponent has his gloves up, there's an opening to split the guard, especially when he's leaning forward, and he's leaning forward just a little bit.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching.
That's what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see.
That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. Halfway through the 7th round.
Keep it tight inside. Keep it tight. Good, good.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Look at this swarming attack. The Ghost is taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like...
How about that left right there? Big shot there. He just went down. The infighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
The Undertaker's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. And round 7 comes to an end.
Bring your hands up. Relax, relax, relax. You just gotta relax, okay? You gotta move out there and move, move, move. Breathe, breathe. Go out.
As we begin round 8, the Ghost's lead has just increased. Teddy, you keep giving him round after round.
And he keeps taking them, and he's going to continue taking them because his opponent is laying back, letting him do what he wants.
Blocks away that headshot. A well-placed left hand up top.
Come on now.
The Ghost's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
No, he missed that right. The Ghost's left landing well. The Undertaker's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Left to the body. Comes right back with a shot of his own. The Undertaker's combination punching is working well here. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. The Ghost's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. And that's the end of round 8. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end the fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll him. He's going to blow on him. He's got to do everything.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Good way to protect the midsection. A headshot block. The Ghost's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Comes right back at him with a left hand. A crushing 2-punch combo by the Ghost. .90 seconds into the 9th round. He just missed that shot up top. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Undertaker's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. The Ghost's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Keep moving, keep moving. That's it.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. The Undertaker's got to be really careful here. That eye is an absolute mess. The cut is really bad. In fact, it could call for an end to this fight at any point.
Well, Joe, the key is where the cut is. It's above the eye, and that means that the flow will go into the eyes and, of course, impair the vision. That is what the referee's going to be looking at.
Right on the mark with the hook up top. And that's the end of round 9.
Don't let him steal
This is a bloodbath. This is a swollen eyes and cuts. This is Gaddy Ward 1. This is Castillo Corrales. This is great stuff.
Yeah, Carmen Basilio, Sugar Ray Robinson. Basilio had one eye closed.
They've come this far. Now only one round to go. 10th round upon us. Look at that combination by the Ghost. The Undertaker's jacked by an uppercut. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab.
You need to keep that head.
The Ghost is hit by a big shot he just scored with. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Real nice.
Halfway through this 10th and final round. Good return fire that time. Nice blocks by the Ghost. The Undertaker scoring with that right hand. That was a miss by the Ghost. The Ghost's fully committed to the hooks on the inside. If you're his opponent, what should you be thinking about doing here?
Weave, bend your knees, get underneath one of those, and bang, there's an opening. Catch him, turn it around.
The Undertaker's left, working well that time.
Get inside, get inside. Good job. Keep that head moving, baby. Come on, champ.
Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture
Dang.
up on the post office
Good
board.
fight.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Well, right now what we want is...
Hang on, I gotta look at the round by rounds though. That was like... Hang on. Yes. Yeah. Good fight. Oh yeah, I need to get my bite back from this dude. Press the button.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds among heavyweights. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Cruz is on his way to the ring. And you can... 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. That is a sharp uppercut by Cruz. Crusher's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Cruz's power is dynamic. Truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that can end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his weight early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Berto. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Crusher. Digging in with a left to the gut. Chico's defense is paying off now. Halfway through round number one. To the head he goes and lands well with the right hand left hook combo. Solid shot. The left hand came in. Berto's got a bad cut now that's opened up by his cheek. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Right to the head and right to the canvas. Berto's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Berto.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Precision work with the left hand by Chico. Nice strike after catching one by Berto. Pulls the trigger fast. Cruz is so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And we come to the end of round number one. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Chico's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, so for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Chico's proving to be elusive. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. And he's marking that target right above the belt line. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Halfway through this round. Really on the mark with that overhand left. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Cruz is left now getting into the mix. Good flush shot upstairs. Chico's break by an uppercut. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Flush right hand to the body. Little head hunting with the left. Devastating blow by Chico. And now another left. Scored well up top. And we come to the end of round number 2.
Don't worry now, right?
Crusher's really working well. That
keep your
last
hands
round
up,
he was
keep
accurate.
working the
Look at
jab,
punch
okay?
numbers.
Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good, I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around the ring.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Berto's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
That's a good block by Crusher. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Showing you some defense there with the block. Crusher's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Cruz is not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Crusher's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you...
Berto's... Oh, and there you go. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes
Dude
down.
fights like Max Bayer or something. Constant head movement. I knew there was a reason I didn't press the button on this dude immediately.
Berto's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do and what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Cruz is nailed by a huge hook. Very accurate two-punch combo by Berto.
Forward, forward!
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Cruz. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Keep the jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. Winning this fight.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Just relax. Relax. Are you all right? Now I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus. Keep...
3 rounds in the books. Cruz is in control. Teddy, he's up with a clean sweep on your scorecard.
Yeah, and I like the way he's doing it. You know, he's making the guy come to him. He's making him miss, and he's scoring all the clean punches.
Nice work to the midsection with the left. Well, I think a lot of people probably didn't expect this out of him, but I like the way he looks on the outside.
He's an inside man, but guess what? He's got an outside touch.
Berto's able to avoid that punch. Crusher's banged around by a big uppercut. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good flush shot by Crusher. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Chico. To the head he goes with a left hand. Solid right by Chico. He took a shot, but he gives Here's one of his own. A left hand scores. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Scores up top with a left. Good biting, snapping shot by Crusher. Turns over that hook upstairs. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Crusher. Crusher's doing exactly what he wants to do. He's an inside fighter, and he's getting right to the inside in these middle rounds.
Yeah, exactly. He knows what to do. See, that half of it is get to where you need to be. The other half is do what you're supposed to do when you get there. He's doing both.
All right, I gotta chill out.
Let this guy get away. Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now.
I hate
Can't just
fighting
move around.
this guy
You gotta
too.
move your hands.
He runs.
Right? Let's
Yeah,
go.
Those little head wiggle things, trying to bait for counters.
Instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Flush right hand to the head. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there?
Like, what does this do?
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Chico. Crusher's able to land a nice, clean left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Cruz. Berto's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Man, whatever. It's my round. See his amazing front
Cruz is on
foot.
the bad end of a flush, solid hook. He's targeting downstairs time and time again. A clean, crisp right hand by Berto. And that's the end of round 5.
Same thing.
Cruz is in
If they are
position right
moving,
now
and you have
to
to move
really
your head
bring
more.
home a good victory.
Watch
He's
out
up
for
on
the
the
right
punch
uppercut
stats.
when you come
He's up
inside,
on your
okay?
scorecard.
He's trying to
This
time
is
you.
his fight.
Yeah, we
Good job
just
that
hope
round.
that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
Crusher's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Berto. Berto's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities. And he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Chico's wanting to counterpunch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought a kind of fight that, you know, hard to fight with. You know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
punches together. The combination upstairs.
You got some of that too. Let's go.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Cruz. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Good job on the two-punch combo by Chico. As we're between rounds,
You gotta
now,
breathe.
Teddy, it gives us pause and
Breathe.
time to reflect
Relax.
on what he's accomplished.
How you feeling out there?
Cruz's precision
Now, you're not
punching has carried this fight.
Yeah, and I tell you, it's not because he ate a lot of carrots when he was a kid and he has real good eyesight. It's because he's calm, he has good technique, and that is why he's right on the mark.
In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Chico's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have to be fighting.
Look at that! How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
Berto's now getting back up off the canvas. Blocks the headshot. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform.
Solid. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
And it's all over. Chico's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Cruz is your winner by knock. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweights. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great combination. They're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is 10 rounds. Nice block by the Galaxy Warrior. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Crusher. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. up defensively, protecting the head. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Look at this, another power punch able to land. Early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Armstrong's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Crusher's left, landing well. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old times used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Straight on the inside, side to side. Move your head. Come on, kid.
Not able to land the headshot. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Razor sharp left hand. Oh! Eddie, he goes down. And he was
What
on
a
the
bull
outside
snaz
where
was
it was
that?
to be.
Come on,
He
EA.
shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
Cruz is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when
You're
they scored
okay.
the knockdown.
You're okay.
Because they
Keep
thought
your
it
hands
was
up.
just going to keep
them up.
happening. And they
You got
thought
you
about
with your
only the
hands
punch
down.
they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Fine looking right hand by Crusher. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Crusher's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Body shot lands. It was the right. What impact from that uppercut by Cruz. Solid shot, the overhand left. Cruz is going with the mentality that, hey, yeah, I went down, I got hurt, but I can do the same thing back to you.
But he's forgotten that if he started this fight, it wouldn't be this way. He'd use his jab to set up punches. He'd be smart. That would give him the chance to land a big one. He has to remember that. It's hard to remember that, though, when you've been hurt.
Armstrong's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Solid left hand to the head. Big shot. The right came clean. Cruz has got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. What an impact that left hand has made. Cruz is dazed. Big shot. Oh, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Cruz is back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. That's a well-scored left hand by Crusher. Crusher's jacked up by an uppercut. Eddie, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own, or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy, and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
And that's the end of round two. Well, we've seen this before.
I need another
a fighter
round
with a bad cut.
I need you to be
and
busy this round,
sometimes
right?
a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling and he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Crusher's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes.
There it is! How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
All right. All right, we got to do something.
Cruz is getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Rush is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch.
No way.
See how he targets that hook? Halfway through this round here. A stinging uppercut by Cruz. How about that left hand? Commits to the straight right. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Solid right by the Galaxy Warrior. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Cruz. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Armstrong's been doing a very good job landing that uppercut against his opponent. Teddy, if you're his opponent, you know that uppercut's coming. What should you be doing?
Well, exactly. You should move your head a little bit, slip a little bit, let that uppercut miss you, and then there's going to be an opening to counter right away, fill that hole, probably with a hook.
And the round comes to an end.
He can't handle your speed. It's too much for him. You keep it up. You know what you need to do to win this, okay? You have to get in there. You have to jab it.
Beginning of round number 4. Teddy, the way your scorecard reads, he's up 3 rounds to zip. Good, accurate punching, earning him that lead.
Yeah, very conservative, hasn't wasted anything, but as you just touched on, has made everything count.
A solid, true uppercut by the Galaxy Warrior. Armstrong's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Super two-punch combo by Crusher. Crusher starting to bleed from the nose. His corner should be wary of that. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Crusher. Parries that punch intended for the head. Cruz is completely missing the jab, and when that's not there, oh, you're going to dug yourself a big hole.
That's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water. You need water to swim. You need jab to fight, to set things up.
Armstrong's tag! Crusher's on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. So he digs in with a left hand to the body and then places the right. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Cruz. 10 seconds to go in the 4th.
You gotta get close. You gotta move forward.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. He comes back with the left hand again. Good flush shot by Crusher. The Galaxy Warriors right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Cruz is now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Great work offensively landing that combination by Crusher.
Keep working the jab. Good, good. Come on.
Crusher's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. Cruz is left, working well that time. Crusher's nailed by a huge uppercut. Armstrong's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
In and out, in and out.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And this round comes to an end. Look at their eyes. Look at their faces. Drenched in blood, swollen around their eyes. This is a fight.
It's about who's more determined here, but it's also about who has the greater instincts, because to a certain extent, you're groping in the dark. You're in uncharted waters. You've never been in this kind of condition before. Who instinctively reacts the best?
Good block by the Galaxy Warrior.
Do that again.
There's the old 1-2. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Armstrong. Armstrong's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
A solid uppercut by Cruz. The Galaxy Warriors just being smart on the outside. You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. And round 6 comes to an end.
Go out.
One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that fight, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to pull around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
What impact with that uppercut by the Galaxy Warrior. Well put together combination by Crusher. Armstrong's right hand scores well. And now you can see him doing some fine work here on the outside of his opponent.
You know,
and banging away he goes. He never saw that coming. Cruz is knocked down by a punch that came from out of left field.
that was like Haley's Comet. You won't be seeing that again for about 10 years.
Teddy, do you think he can go on much longer here?
No, he's going to need to grab a little bit, take a little time off that clock.
Oh, great exchange of power punches there. Wow, what an uppercut. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Up and out, side to side.
A well-placed left hand up top. Nice strike after catching one by Cruz.
Punch, punch. Grab a
Crusher's
neck.
missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Armstrong's able to land it. Wow! Late goings here in this round, and he goes down.
Man, there was nothing I could do. Jesus Christ. Yeah, rub it in. Yeah, let your little replay go. Nah, good fight, bro. There was nothing I could do. That build is OP.
And this round, the ref is stopping this fight. Crusher smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.
Man, fork this guy. No, I'm kidding. He's pinned up in the comments, guys. Please, like I said, if you like me, you will love him because, like I said, this dude is a monster. He absolutely decimates everything, regardless if he has a counter puncher or boxer puncher or anything like that. Dude is an absolute beast. And he's one of the best on the game, in my opinion. He's definitely like in my top 3, I think. Would you guys please, if you like me, please, he's pinned here in the comments. It's a good fight. You know what, guys? I think I'm going to call it, man. Those 2 losses, they just upset me, and I think I'm going to go cry. No, but in all seriousness, man, those were some great fights. I appreciate all you guys who came with me to hang out with me on this Friday night, man. Y'all please do me a favor. Y'all like the stream on the way out. Please sub to the channel if you like Fight Night, man. We're always in here having a great time. I appreciate all the regulars that come in here and hang out with me, man, and all the new faces. Even if you guys didn't comment, man, you guys matter. But you guys, please stay safe out there. I don't think I'll be here tomorrow because I got some stuff I got to do. But you guys stay safe out there. Please, I hope to see all of your beautiful, handsome faces the next time. I love all you guys. Be safe. Take care. God bless.